What's going on, everybody? And I hope you're enjoying your Friday morning. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. This is NYG Jeffy T85 here, and I have some news surrounding the New York Giants, and they were able to get more cap space this morning thanks to a conversion on one of the recently acquired players by the New York Giants. Obviously, the Giants were really tight at the cap, trying to fit in a bunch of these re-signings, as well as they may be looking to try to make some more additions in this offseason. Well, according to Field Yates of this morning on NFL.com, the New York Giants have officially converted a $9.835 million salary into a signing bonus for Darren Waller, and following this conversion, the Giants will now have $7.868 million in extra cap space. This might be able to fit in contracts of Jihad, of Darius, Slayton, of Parris Campbell. Or this could mean that the Giants could be looking to maybe bring back a Julian, or they could be looking to maybe make another move or two in free agency. Maybe bring back Feliciano, maybe get themselves another interior offensive lineman, maybe get themselves a defensive back. So, the Giants this morning, following the trade, and this is from Field Yates, following the trade to New York, the Giants have converted a $9.835 million of Darren Waller's 2023 base salary into a signing bonus, in which it created $7.868 million in cap space. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that the Giants are doing these moves right now, ensure to at least fit in the types of signings that they just brought in. Like I said, Slayton, Campbell, Ward, Shepard, the guys that they just recently re-signed, as well as the fact that maybe they have interest in trying to bring back a couple of more of their guys that they had free agents this offseason. Remember, Feliciano and Julian, the two biggest free agents for the New York Giants so far, are still on the open market. Julian just left Seattle without a contract. After he went to go visit the Seattle Seahawks, he left the team without a contract. And so this might mean that he still has interest in potentially working out a deal to come back to the New York Giants. Maybe this is a way for them to open up some more salary in order to bring back Julian on a reduced deal, as well as you have extra money to bring back Feliciano, whom the Giants might have thought about and wanted to bring back as a guy that could be a potential bridge, and then draft another center in the upcoming NFL draft. The Giants are trying to bring back a good amount of their core that they had last offseason. For the most part, they've done that. Is Julian and Feliciano potentially next on the list of guys that they want to bring back and try to keep as part of the core of this football team going forward? We'll have to wait and see. But either way, this is very interesting that the Giants converted $9.835 of Darren Waller's 2023 salary into a signing bonus, and they have freed up $7.868 million in cap space for this 2023 offseason. And that should pretty much put the Giants, I believe, at around $10 million. I think like $9-10 million in salary cap space. Obviously, you need more cap space in order to fit in your draft picks too, because of the fact that the Giants have 10 draft picks overall right now. So that could also go into play with why the Giants did this. So I think it might have to do with the fact they were trying to open up some more money for their draft picks that are going to be coming in 2023, with the fact they have 3 of them, and they have at least 1 draft pick in number 25. So it could be that, fitting in the signings that they just had, as well as the fact that they might be interested in trying to make another move or two in free agency, or trying to bring back some of their players that are free agents right now, like a Julian or Feliciano. So just keep in mind of that. Also, the fact Giants still have to make a couple of other moves in this offseason. A Dexter Lawrence extension is definitely going to be on the table for the New York Giants this offseason. Plus the fact that Leo Williams is right now making $32 million this year. I don't expect that to be the case. I think the Giants are going to work out some type of extension with Leonard Williams that will give them an opportunity for an out after 2023 if he is end up not being as productive, or if he's injured. The Giants could potentially get an extension done this year, which would possibly give them an out after 2023. So expect something like that too, and they could even work out maybe some type of extension with Adoree Jackson as well, possibly the same case. If he ends up having an injury-riddled season or starts to regress, you have a possible out of his contract after 2023 as well. So we'll have to wait and see. But either way, Giants have created a little bit more salary cap space now after converting $9.835 million of Darren Waller's salary into a signing bonus, and it is now giving the Giants $7.868 million in extra cap space for 2023 going forward. We'll have to wait and see what other moves the New York Giants end up making in this 2023 offseason. And then, of course, you got the NFL Draft next month, April 27th to the 29th. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Give a sub to NYGJeffyT85 for more news, updates, chatter around the New York Giants. Turn on that bell for notifications of the next video we're short dropping on the channel surrounding the New York Giants. And let me know in the comment section what you think about this recent news for the New York Giants. The fact that they've converted Darren Waller's salary into a signing bonus and freed up at least about $8 million more in salary cap space for 2023. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great rest of your Friday morning. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Take it easy and let's go New York Football Giants. Together Blue, everyone.